Hello and welcome to the KX Country Clubhouse. I'm Derek Mann from KX 96, joined today by Josh Ross. How you doing?
Good. How you doing?
Not too bad, thanks. And I wanted to congratulate you, first of all, on, your first taste of gold for First Taste of Gone.
Pretty cool. Yeah, it's been really just nice to see the response, and for everybody, I think it's a win for the team, for the label, just kind of everybody for the first one out of the gate. So it's really great.
Yeah, man, it seems rather quick too to go gold. Is that normally a quick thing for that?
I think it's different for everybody. I think the song, started off really strong, and then, with Universal's help and the core and just having all the pieces in a row, it just kind of made it, excel even more. And I'm just happy the song honestly just connected with people, and I felt like people got to know me a lot through that song. So.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. But this has been in the works for you for a long time. Of course, I read that you first attended the CCMAs back in 2016, but now Rising Star this year. That's got to be like nostalgic almost to look back on to being here now.
Yeah, I was going to school at Western at the time, and yeah, I honestly went just as a fan, as a viewer. I remember I met got to shake Sam Hunt's hand, and I thought it was like the coolest thing because I think he was like a guest performer that year, and yeah, it's crazy just to watch that category over the years, and then being nominated this past year was really an honor. So it's been great.
So were you already working on music like back in 2016, trying to get here now, or?
Not really. I mean, like I sang for fun. I really didn't dive into the music stuff probably till the end of it was like the fall of 2017 is where kind of when I really started as solo anyways, for sure. Me and my buddy Will, we would kind of like mess around and play stuff in 2016 a little bit, but nothing that was like, this is what I want to do for a living kind of thing. So
what made that change?
I think the injuries through football, and I needed I think football was my outlet, kind of like for me to kind of de-stress and get my emotions out and stuff like that. And I didn't know a lot about songwriting at the time, and I think once I started to write, that's kind of what changed for me. It was just I realized like, oh, this is a different way that I can let my feelings out or whatever kind of was going on in my life. So that was really 2017 18 really is when that started to happen, and yeah, to where we are now, I guess.
Yeah, now here we are, and now your second radio single, On a Different Night, which was, I read, the #1 most added song at Canadian country radio as well.
Yeah, it's been really great to see the response. Honestly, I was a little nervous just because I wasn't sure after First Taste of Gone. It was, the ballad piano song, and there was a lot of talks about, do you take a leap and try something that's totally opposite of that? And I felt like, I was like, well, I feel like I'm two different people. I like to, be the emotional person, but I also like to, party and have fun and be up tempo. And so I'm really been happy with the response on that, and watching, it kind of grow at radio over the last couple of weeks. So it's been great.
Yeah, 100%. Like you said, it's nice to have the kind of balance of both, but
yeah.
It's like two different sides. Because like you said, I don't know if people expected that after hearing First Taste of Gone, but yeah, that's really awesome. And also I saw the live sessions is out now for both of those, plus one extra one.
Yeah. So it was nice to just strip back, especially on a different night, because so much going on in the actual production, and it was nice to kind of strip that back and play it just more loosely. And then Iris was a song that I grew up, Goo 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 Dolls, I was a huge fan of, and we got to cover that, which is awesome. So
yeah, super awesome. You're having a big week so far. Of course, earlier, I guess Monday, Boots and Hearts, you'll be doing the kickoff party with Tim Hicks. That's exciting.
Great. Super exciting. Yeah, Tim's a partier and a lot of fun, and I mean, I idolized Tim a lot, especially early on in my career, just with his work ethic, and he grinded out for a lot of years. So I'm excited to do that with him. And Boots and Hearts is kind of like my home festival, so I'm excited just to party with my friends that night. It's gonna be great.
And you played last year as well, right?
Yeah, we did. I did it was a smaller like pop-up stage thing for Coors. So it was a smaller kind of like private, I guess, thing. It wasn't really affiliated with the festival itself. So yeah, I'm excited to be back on the lineup, and probably for me, the best time slot that I, versus playing the afternoon, kind of doing that kickoff party is just a really great spot for me. So. And
have you attended the festival like yourself before that as well?
No, I've never attended the festival, not music related, I guess. So yeah.
First all around, really. Well, yeah, kind of.
Great.
That's awesome. Yeah. And you've got some big plans coming up this weekend as well. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so in LA right now, just preparing and kind of getting doing some performance stuff, and we're playing the 109th Grey Cup, which is a halftime show, which is honestly just such an honor, and with Tyler Hubbard and Jordan Davis, and yeah, it's hasn't really sunk in yet for me. I think it's going to take me kind of being there to realize all what's going on, but just super thrilled to have, opportunity, the exposure, getting to share, my craft and kind of just bounce around on stage and have fun. So really looking forward to it.
How did that come together with the three of you?
Yeah, I honestly, I don't fully know.
You're just there?
Yeah. I was with my management team one night and they're like, "Hey, can we pull you aside to talk to you about something?" And they're like, "You're playing the Grey Cup halftime show." And then when they said it was Jordan and Tyler, I was just, thrilled because I've looked up to both of them, throughout my career also. And they're both also signing Universal, so maybe something to do with that. But it's really exciting and just really looking forward to it.
So exciting. And that's got to be a almost full circle moment, as you did play for the Western Mustangs as well, right?
Yeah, I mean, football was the dream, I think, before, any of this. I mean, it was. I got injured really early on at Western, but before that, I mean, it was CFL was kind of my goal and what I wanted to do.
Oh, that's awesome. And so as you mentioned, you're in California right now. I don't know if you're a winter guy, but we did get our first snowfall here overnight. So I hope you're prepared for
snow when I return home. Yeah,
Oh.
Regina's going to be, it's going to be a little bit of a culture, weather shock from here. But yeah, no, I'm excited for that. I'm okay in the cold. I don't mind the cold too much. And then I'll probably head back to Nashville. Actually, I'm going to go back to Ontario for a little bit before I go back to Nashville for American Thanksgiving. All my American family comes to Canada for that. So that's exciting. So I'll be in the cold for a little bit here before I get back to Nashville.
Well, good stuff. Well, looking forward to the performance on Sunday. It's going to be awesome. Thank you again for taking the time.
So much, Derek.
And looking forward to seeing you soon, hopefully.
I appreciate it. I'll let the guys know you say hi too.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Bye.